We come to you live today from the Mie Prefecture in the south of Japan's Honshu Island for a race that has seen many title deciders over the years. Some simple, some controversial, but all contributing to a legacy that makes the Japanese Grand Prix an indispensable stop in any Formula One season. 18 corners make up a lap of the incredible figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit, with 10 to the right and 8 to the left, for a distance of 3.6 miles. Average lap speeds around here are fairly quick. If it stays dry, then expect somewhere in the region of 136 miles per hour. Alongside me once again for coverage of today's race, it's none other than the great Anthony Davidson. Why don't we discuss McLaren? What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Perez, Hamilton, Esteban Ocon, and Tsunoda, Raikkonen, Vettel, Stroll, and Lando Norris. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Latifi, Leclerc, George Russell, Oldtimer, Ricciardo, Giovinazzi, Fernando Alonso, and Mick Schumacher. Gasly, they've taken a grid penalty. Mazepin, Eilert, and Carlos Sainz will start from the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature. We're accumulating some wear on the MGUK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode. That was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay. Great maneuver. You made it look easy. We're accumulating some wear on the MGUK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode. Right, we have a very worn-out MGUK. Our battery charge speed is suffering, and if it gets much worse, we could be forced to retire. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
They've done it then, here at Suzuka. A brilliant win on this beloved figure-of-8 circuit. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Well, Crofty, Daniel Ricciardo would have to be my driver of the day. It's less about what he did right, but how little he did wrong. Perfect driving.
It's time to check out the Constructors' standings. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.